It's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this clip art, and they're getting this line. So I had them send it to me in a file format, and it's really pretty clean. The line's not there yet. I can't get it to reproduce. You can see it's a little bit fuzzy, but it's really sharp. For the one I'm doing it for, I reduced it in size quite a bit because you can always enlarge it, and I think it helps Corel trace it, outline trace clip art. Don't worry about that, just say reduce. It's already doing it. When the green color bar gets over, it'll be done. You know, you can change your detail and stuff like that, but and then just say okay. Now, normally, the new version will be on top, and look how sharp it is. Now, I can't get that line to show up. I've traced it a couple of times, but just while we're here, whenever you need to take that node out, we need to go to Object, Group, and ungroup it. Then you can grab the Shape tool. Well, I guess maybe I didn't ungroup it. Object, Group, and ungroup. Grab the Shape tool, and then you could delete that node. You know, just make it a little bit more rounded. You could play with it. You know, you could get one of these nodes and get your handle and bring that back up. Other than that, I don't see anything wrong with it. Everything else looks really good, clean and sharp. But I'm going to go ahead and do this one that has the line, and I'm going to show them how to get rid of that line. This is still a bitmap type property, so I'm going to reduce it quite a bit. You can see maybe they didn't trace it yet, but it's got a line there. We need to get rid of that line. So I'm going to extend my yellow box out. And if I'm a little bit slow tonight, I'm using an old computer I haven't used in years, and I'm using X7. My other one's in the shop. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go to Outline Trace, Clip Art, and I'm going to trace it. Of course, the line is maybe going to be there, maybe not. Let's see what happened. So I can't get the line to really show up. Oh, there it is. It's partial the line. So what we can do now, if that did happen, go up to Object, Group, and ungroup it, and then we can get rid of the white or move the black. I'm going to just get rid of the white. Now, you see the remnants of that line. Pretty easy to get rid of. Take your Shape tool, and since we've already probably ungrouped it, let's try going up to Object Group. Let's ungroup it again. Grab your Shape tool, and even X7 has the smoothing tool that we could use, but we're going to use the Shape tool, and just delete that node. And actually delete that node. Delete that node, and I wouldn't try doing them both at the same time. Now that changed it a little bit, so what we could do is just take your handle and just delete that node and delete that node. It changed a little bit, but you could make that curve back, and the line is gone. I can't see anything else wrong with it. You know, there's some, depending on whether you're going to, I think she's engraving this, and those two pieces are kind of touching, so you could actually, you know, move them a little bit. I don't think it's going to affect it. Let's just move it a little bit. Yeah. So that like a double node there, and you could smooth that off. Let's use the smoothing tool just to show. Way too big. Let's set it on like 0.1, 0.01, because this thing is real little. There we go. It's so little now. Might not do much, but we'll get the smoothing tool back and just get that, click on that corner and see how I'm just rounding that off. And then you could click on this one and just kind of round off that node. And then if you're going to do this, Control G to group it. And then you can make it any size you want, because it's not an outline, it's basically fill. The line thickness isn't going to change. I kind of wish the line had shown up more, but that's how to get rid of it. Anyway, I hope that helped her a little bit. Thank you for watching.